Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. To Paul! It's their first effort on goal.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Could move up a gear here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Zaniolo. Batshuayi. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. That's really well cleared. Mario Rui with the slide tackle there. There's the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Croatia with the corner, they're first. He's cut it out. Semedo with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pepe, this is promising. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Batshuayi. Batshuayi, he's tried one! That comes as a mighty relief. It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Garnacho. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's heaved it away. Now it's Zaniolo. And he's intervened well there. And they can counter here. That has not gone well. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Forwards and with intent.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
To Ketelara. Alderweireld does really well to win the ball there. Tolisso. De Paul.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
De Ketelara. He's onside, and he's on his way. He's had a hit! Goal! Croatia! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Croatia have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
He can get that clear. Pepe, Matusiwa gets across to intercept that. Croatia look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, They're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
He won't be happy with that one. Tolisso. And it's Batshuayi.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, well played, well played. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's to Paul. Pepe! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 2 then. De Paul plays it short. Shapes to shoot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, third corner of the game. Hector Fort with the clearance. He's having a go! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Kondogbia is there, and he can pick it up. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And here's Mbappe. Real chance! Keeper's got good distance on that. De Ketelada. Oh, what? Can he put it away? Oh, taken with style. And there's the goal they've been looking for. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Croatia are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds...
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
And the game has already resumed here. To Ketelada! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Corner given. Croatia have their second corner now. Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. And the shot! And somehow he kept it out.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Corner number 3 coming up. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. That's a good ball played into space. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Croatia appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
He's been picked out. Now this could... And the shot! Always going over the top.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
El dorsal 19. El dorsal 4. Alderweireld.
Sucic is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked.
Can he finish?
Cambio de jugadores.
So their fourth corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Kondogbia. Bachu, and a header! They've done it! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Semedo calmly anticipates. He's found a way through. Mbappe! He scores! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Croatia are having a ball here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Batshuayi gives it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Sucic. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Ziyech. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Batshuayi. Done delicately. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Tolisso. Ah, that's a fine interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Mbappe!
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Mario Rui. That's tidy. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Sucic. Lamar. Jeffrey Kondogbia. And here's Batshuayi. And it's Mario Rui.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
And there's green grass ahead of him. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Mbappe! Oh, there was plenty on that. Siwa. And he's managed to get free. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Sucic! Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Looking to widen the gap even further here. Sucic! And that will be it. Barcelona cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Barcelona desperately failing to...